All right, in case you're wondering, I got a new detector delivered to me. I'm gonna open this up, put it together, and we're gonna go do some detecting. What is a metal detector? You guys know what a metal detector is. A metal detector picks up metal in the ground when you're out scanning over the ground. So whether you're in a park and you're looking for coins or jewelry, or you're on a beach looking for the coins or jewelry, or just out in the fields or the deserts, metal detectors are basically the only way you can see in the ground. Well, you can't see in the ground, but it will detect what's in the ground. So I've got this detector here. Now you can spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a detector, and they might go deeper and have a lot more features on it. But if you're just new getting into metal detecting, or you'd like to, maybe try it out and you don't want to spend thousands of dollars on it, this detector is a great entry-level detector. And I'm going to put this together. We're going to go out on a planted field. I'm here at the campground, Gold Fever Adventures Campground, and we have monthly metal detecting hunts. And there's a field out there that's planted with coins, and there's some others, trash and prizes and different things like that. But we're going to go out there. We're going to look at the numbers on these and identify what the numbers mean to the individual targets. And we're going to put this machine to the test. So let's put this machine together and let's go out there and see what we can find. Okay, you got your instruction manual. That's always important. It tells you how do you put it together. And start to show you some of the numbering systems and what they all mean, the different modes. That's good to know. It tells you how you sweep. Basically, it tells you how you metal detect, and then it's going to tell you about your different, your coins and the numbering systems on there. So that's good to know too. And of course, the thing. Okay, whoa, look at that. They give you a bag. You know how much a bags cost just by themselves? If you had to buy a metal detecting bag, wow, pretty cool. A nice, pretty bag. Nice, pretty bag. Got a little pouch on it to put stuff in it. Carrying straps. Well, they even give you a hat. Now that is pretty cool. All right, that's a cool little hat. Man, that'd be a carrying strap probably for the bag. They give you headphones. Whoa. Cool. And a digging knife. Wow. Cool. Batteries. It's really funny. You buy detectors, and nowadays in a lot of these companies, they don't even give you batteries. They make you, you spend ever how many thousands of dollars on a detector, and then they don't even give you a battery to go with it, so they make you go out and buy batteries. So hey, they even give you batteries. That's pretty cool. All right, you got your control box. Like I said, I'm going to put all this stuff together here, so I'm not going to bore you guys in putting this together, but you got your control box there. More than likely, this is where your batteries are going to go. You got your shafts, and you got your coil. This is the most important thing of this here. So let me put this together, then we're going to go on out there. Now that I've got it all put together, I just want to turn it on really quick just to basically make sure the batteries got put in the right way and it's going to work. And you can see it does. So I'm gonna shut that back off. And what I want to do is just kind of go over this manual really quick. Just kind of familiarize myself with some of the features on it, what it will, you know, some of the numbering systems and all of that before I go out on the field. And then as I test it on the field, I can always go back to the manual and I'll understand it a little bit better. So I like to kind of go over, briefly run over the manual and just kind of familiarize myself with some of the features. The controls, the on-off button, some of your sensitivities and your pluses and minuses in the different modes. So I just like to kind of familiarize myself with this. So I'm just going to look over this real quick and then we'll head out to the field. Okay, I think I pretty well got this down there just a little bit. Kind of scan through it really quick just to kind of help me identify some of the features on this machine. And now we're going to go out to the field, so let's go. Okay, like I said, this is a planted field. I am right here along the highway. This field is buried with some coins. There was some silver out here. Most of the silver has probably been picked over, but who knows, you might get lucky and find a piece of silver. I'd sure like that. I like to find silver myself. So let's go over this machine, turn it on, and let's show you some of the functions of this machine. All right, let's go over some of the features on this machine. We've turned it on. In mode, you've got the AM, which is all metal, discrimination, which is going to start discriminating some of the stuff out. You got a memory. This is actually a pretty cool feature. So let's just say you just want to find dimes. You can put a dime on the ground, go over it, and it's in memory. So all you're going to find is dimes and everything else will go away. Jewelry, you get rid of your iron. So all you're going to find is jewelry and maybe pull tabs and coins and stuff like that. I like to hunt in the jewelry mode most of the time whenever I'm hunting. You got your sensitivity. You push that. You can turn your sensitivity up or down. If you're getting too much interference or too much static or whatever, sometimes you got to turn the sensitivity down. But I like to start the sensitivity all the way up. And then, of course, you've got your speaker and your volume. Now, I'm not going to use headphones today, so this is set up the way I'm going to hunt it. So let's go ahead and scan this field and see what we can find. Okay, here's a nail. So I'm just going to stick that nail right there in the ground. And then look at your functions right here. So right here it's in jewelry mode right now. Doesn't pick it up. If I take it out of jewelry mode, go to all metal, it's going to pick it up. This gives me a number of 19 or 20. I want them numbers pretty high. In discrimination mode, still going to pick that up there. Okay, memory. Okay, so I'm going to hunt in the all metal mode. I'll switch that over to all metal. And that also gives me the depth. It's basically right there on surface. So I want to get rid of this nail because I don't want it out here on this field. Okay. Okay, I got a target right here. Okay, let's dig this one up right here. This is basically telling me, let's see if I can discriminate between that. So that should be up there. See, it's up in here. So let's see what this is. Let's dig this up. Let's mark it and dig this up. Okay, that's a dime. I can see that there. Now that was a deeper target, so that's why I had a harder time trying to identify where that was at. I guess I could have used the pinpointer and the depth to help me out, but that was probably about 4 or 5 inches down. And it's a dime. One thing when you're detecting, you want to keep the coral always flat on the ground. You don't want to be lifting it up, swinging up. You want to always keep it flat to the ground. Basically, you overlap all of your sweeps. Just keep going till you get a target right there. Okay, that's pinpoint where that's at right there. Go. Okay, so see that's higher up there. No, 84. Okay. If they're deeper down, it's going to be harder to pinpoint them, but that's going to be right in that area. Let's see. Let's dig that up. Okay, it's out of the hole. Now one good way to you can do stuff, just take the target, go over it. Then when you get it, just half it until you keep getting down. I see it right there. It's another dime. So 82, 84, 81, that's going to be a dime then. We know that now. Okay, 76 basically. It's coming in at 75, 76. $83, somewhere in there. It's going to be right there. Let's see what this is. Oops. There it is right there. Another dime. It's right there. Okay, that's reading up 82. Right there. Let's dig this up. Okay, it's already out of the hole. So okay, it's in the scoop. Still in the scoop. I just saw it right there. Okay, so it's another dime. Doing good on dimes today. So I'm learning dimes are in the high 70s, low 80s is a dime. Okay, see that's about the same thing. 81, 78, 80, right in that area. So that should be another dime. Let's check it out. Okay, it's already out of there. It's in the scoop. Still in the scoop. Still in the scoop. I see it right there. Okay, and that's what it is. It's a dime. That's a dime. Okay, a dime. See, that's a little higher. That's 85, 88, 86. That's a little bit higher. That should be something different. Let's check that out right there. Okay, I see it right there. It's a quarter. check your hole, make sure. Sometimes you get 2 targets in there. Okay, it's a quarter. Okay, see that one's clear down there. Okay, so that's now beeping down in the low 30s. Let's see what that is right there. Oh, I see it right there. It's a nickel. Okay, so we know in the low 30s is going to be a nickel. See, there's one target right there. See, this is ringing up high 80s, low 90s. Let's see what that is right there. Well, look at that. 50-cent piece. 50-cent piece, okay? There's another one. Low 80s, high 70s. If we remembered right, that should be a dime, right? Let's check that out. Okay, I think I already got it there. Yep, okay. See it. Okay, it's a dime. Okay, a dime. Okay, we're getting another target right here. That's in the high 80s. Remember what that one was? High 80s? Right there. Let's check that out. What's the quarter? So we know the high 80s is the quarters. I got another target right here. That's in the, looks like that's in the mid 80s. Mid 80s. Remember what that one was? Let's get that out of there. I see it right there. It's a quarter. It's a quarter. Mid 80s or quarters. Getting a target right here. That looks like it's in the low 90s. Let's dig that up right there. That's a quarter. That's been in the ground a very long time. Okay, so see here, I'm getting like 20s, which is probably, see it's flashing iron up there, which is telling me that might just be junk. Let's retrieve that. See, that was a metal, looks like a metal ring of some sort, but it's iron. So that was showing us that was an iron target. Now, whether we wanted to dig that or not, you could decide that, but you knew this was some type of an Well, I think I've had enough out here on the field. Let's go back inside where it's a little cooler. It's starting to warm up out here. I think I found out that these are just extras for O-rings or washers that will go in between the nut that goes into the coil or not. These are just extras, so hold on to them. So I didn't need headphones. Now, if I was in a park, you saw how I was just using a scoop today, just because I was, out in a field, so I could just scrape the ground. But if I was in a park, I couldn't do that. So in a park, this here would come in handy, because what you want to do is, if you're in a park and you get your target that's in the ground like this, you'll just basically dig the piece of grass all the way out, most all the way, and then you'll flip it upside down and then detect it. And if it's in there, you play around in the big clump of grass, dirt, until you find your target. And then once you find it, you retrieve it and then push everything else back down in the hole and smash it and kind of smooth it over. So basically nobody will know that you've been in there. So that's what I'd use this for. Or maybe in a field, if you're in a bigger field and you wanted to use more of a digging tool, then this would be cool. If you needed like a pick, this would serve it as that purpose too, as a pick. So, found a nail and some type of, iron, and so that iron definitely worked. But I found everything. I've got me a quarter, got a couple, I found 4 quarters. There's $1 right there. 50-cent piece. I got 2 nickels. Dimes are good to me today. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 cents in dimes. So there's 80, there's 90 there. So there's over $2. What's that, $2.50, something like that? Whatever that comes to, I don't know. Man, I keep going to the parks long enough, I could pay for this detector itself. Hey, that's pretty cool. I think I got me enough to go buy me an ice cream. This detector, this is the Pancky. This is known as the PK-0075. This machine, you can pick this machine up for under 150 bucks. And you can't go wrong with, for an entry-level machine, what you get with this. You know how much a set of headphones will cost you? Or how much a digging tool would cost? Or a bag? I mean, even a hat nowadays, You're getting everything here to start your treasure hunting. So remember, you can get it on Amazon and other different places, but PK-0075, I'll have to maybe leave you a link down below where you can go check out these machines and know all about them. It's got support right here if you need help with anything, the support. But the owner's manual, really good. But anyways, maybe next time what I'll do is I will take this machine and I'll go inside of a park and we'll do it digging there. Maybe I'll use this tool and we'll go inside of a park and we'll do that. But anyways, I hope you guys learned something today. And like I said, I was just out testing this machine, so it's a pretty cool little machine. If you know somebody that just wants to get involved with metal detecting, excellent starting machine. It can be very fun and very rewarding. So hey, till next time, I hope I see you out in the field. Take care, everybody, and thanks for watching.